Sometimes new players in Albion Online ask, what's the fastest way to earn a lot of silver? For me personally, earning silver is not so much a means to an end as it is part of the fun. Rather than looking for the fastest way to earn silver, I encourage you to ask instead, what are some fun ways to earn silver? Now, there are plenty of videos out there that offer advice on how to earn silver fast and get rich quick. This is not one of those videos, but I would like to show you a few of the different ways you can earn silver to help you get started finding the ones that are most fun for you. And I do understand that the game can be more fun when you have the gear you need, so keep watching, and the first tip I share here will show you how you can earn enough silver to buy a tier 4 mount and a set of gear in about half an hour or less. When you visit the expedition portal in your city, you can choose various levels of solo or group expeditions. These don't offer much in the way of loot, but you will earn silver from all the mobs you'll kill, and a few thousand silver as your reward from the expedition master. In the major cities of Bridgewatch, Fort Sterling, Limhurst, Martlock, Thetford, and Caerleon, you can run expeditions of Tier 4 and above. For your first expedition each day of Tier 4 or higher, you'll earn a Royal Sigil. You could save these up and craft Royal Artifact gear with them. For example, I paid 69,000 for this 4.3 soldier armor, and together with my 4 Royal Sigils, I crafted 4.3 Royal armor. Now watch what happens when I go to sell it. But the T4 ones in particular are worth plenty of silver if you sell them at the market. At the time I recorded this, you could get about 32,000 silver for just one of them in Martlock. Since it only takes about half an hour to run an expedition, this can be a good way to earn enough silver for a tier 4 mount and a set of gear in a short amount of time. Random and static dungeons offer a chance to explore mines, caves, and fortresses while battling enemies of various persuasions. When you fight your way through a dungeon, you will occasionally find mini-bosses guarding treasure chests that contain loot. Keep the loot if it's useful to you, or sell it at the market when you get back to town. Dungeons aren't quite as quick and easy to get to as expeditions, since you have to leave town, and with random dungeons you have to find them, but the rewards are much greater than in expeditions. And then you have corrupted dungeons, which may offer the best loot rewards, but also include a chance to be invaded by a single enemy player. If you stick with the default difficulty level, Hunter, you can't lose any items if you lose the PvP fight, so this can be a great way to earn silver. For more information, check out my video, What Dungeons Can I Run? Another way to earn silver is to gather resources in the wilderness and sell them at the market. Different types of resources can be gathered in different biomes, but make no mistake, all of it has a silver value in the markets of Albion's towns and cities. For example, even if you make the mistake of skipping the tutorial, you really should go roll another character and do it at least once, you can easily earn enough silver gathering tier 1 stone and wood to get a full set of T3 gear in almost no time at all. This is not exaggeration, I've tested it myself. As you gather more resources, your gathering fame will increase, and you'll eventually unlock better tools. Gathering can be a real grind, but the day you get access to a higher tier tool, you're going to notice a huge increase in gathering speed. If you're going to gather resources and take them back to town for sale, you seriously should invest in a transport ox. Don't forget to consider buying gathering gear and eating foods like goose pie or pork pie to boost your gathering yield as well. For more information about the ox, see my video, How Do I Get a Horse or an Ox? Many people earn a ton of silver through PvP, that is, fighting other players. But simply fighting them doesn't earn you anything. It's when you kill them and take their loot that you can make good money. Keep in mind that Tier 6 through Tier 8 resource gathering can only be done in red and black zones. Not only are gatherers usually working alone, and not only do you get whatever equipment and gear they're carrying that doesn't get trashed, but their tools are going to be worth a small fortune. And they're often carrying tons of high-end raw materials. So, as the saying goes, you can make out like a bandit, literally. Although this is certainly a viable part of the game and the world of Albion Online, it's not my style. I'm happy to kill and loot anyone who attacks me, if only they'd attack me one or two at a time. But I don't cotton to attacking people who haven't given me cause to do so. I don't like getting ganked, so I don't do it to other people either. So I won't give you any pointers for PKing player killing here. There are plenty of videos out there that show you how to quote PvP other players. If you buy premium status, your options for earning silver expand substantially. With premium, you can buy an island. If you upgrade the island, you can build farms, pastures, kennels, and herb gardens. This requires some initial investment. You'll have to upgrade the island a few times to be efficient, and it starts to get expensive for each island upgrade. Then you have to pay for seeds or baby animals, and those are not cheap. But if you use crafting focus to water your crops and nurture your animals, you'll always get new seeds and new baby animals each time they grow to maturity, so you don't have to keep buying them. Now, think about the ability to grow mounts in all levels. Where do all the riding horses, transport oxen, dire wolves, and swift claws on the marketplace come from? They were all grown by players on their islands, every single one of them. Or maybe you just want to grow carrots. Everyone who has livestock of any kind, goats and cows for milk and butter, chicken and geese for eggs, or pigs for meat, everyone has to feed them vegetables. We just talked about how much demand there is for mounts and whatnot, and not everyone wants to grow their own veggies. So there are some people who make a fortune just selling tons and tons of carrots. Not to mention the money you can make from growing your own meat and produce for cooking recipes. Food buffs are a big business in this game, and rightfully so. Maybe you'd like to be the Gordon Ramsay of Albion Online. I don't know if he's rich, but he ain't poor. For more information on owning an island, please see my video, How Do I Get a Private Island? Once you've got a couple million silver tucked away, or maybe less, you might think about playing the markets. Try to find items that you can buy for less than you can sell them for in another city, for example. Or maybe you can buy base equipment and buy some materials and combine them to create an item that's worth more than it costs you to make it. Okay, I've got to stop. There are probably like 3 other things I forgot to mention while I was writing this script, but this video is already getting way too long. I hope this will show you that there are a ton of fun ways to earn silver in Albion Online. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Thanks for watching, and check out my other Albion Online FAQ videos with simple answers to your burning questions like these.